All right, winners finals. Crispy against RobbieAK47. Not often I see these two play against each other at Lab.
I'm not sure either. I want to say Robbie's going to win this, so that's just...
We'll just see.
We'll see.
You can't sleep on Zuzu Samus.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Crispy's mix-up of approaching, but Robbie has a good answer to that. Robbie better not get hit by those straight plasmas.
Does anyone in Twitch chat know any of Robbie's habits? I need to know.
No,
for a science project.
Tekka!
I need to know.
Guys, I think I may have to kick off Tekka from commentary. Please
yeah,
do.
what is it
Guys, please do not.
Anyway, let's look at the game.
Yes, back to the game. Because I'm sure everyone wants to watch the gameplay.
And Robbie's habits. Because you couldn't mash out that. This is
Well, you could mash out of there.
Yeah. It's not like...
I don't think Crispy had enough time to set up a boost kick.
Yeah, you can actually mash out now, unlike previously when you couldn't mash out.
Yeah, it was a big nerf for Zuzu Samus that there is less time grounded.
Yeah,
from
so
a flip
like
kick.
Up now.
Now, I like Crispy's use of the plasma gun, because it's kind of developing a wall, preventing Robbie from being too overly aggressive in terms of landing back on stage and such. Now, Robbie having a hard time trying to come back into this game, finding himself spending most of the time by the ledges. When he does approach, Crispy finds a way to send him back into disadvantage. No punish from that mix-up there. Oh, up tilt, just catching him. All right, Shield Monado comes to the aid. That was beautiful. I love the aggressive mix-up landing from Crispy. Robbie had no answer for it. Okay, that was good from Robbie, staying patient from Zuzu Samus' jabs. And he eventually does get the forward air with the jump Monado.
Sorry, I'm just making Shulk moves.
Alright, no problem.
My bad.
So, Robbie once again finding himself in disadvantage by ledge too often.
Yeah, Robbie really likes jumping at a shield. I found that when I was pressuring him, I could do like landing safe aerial into like full hop nair or something, but I didn't do that as much towards the later part of the set. We'll see if Crispy does something.
You know,
similar.
speaking about quote unquote jumping at a shield, Crispy tried to do that with a boost kick. Robbie actually punished him heavily with a Buster Monado hit.
You can punish it with a better risk reward just by doing like landing there and then like full hop back air or something.
Yeah. Or we went for up tilt. I would have gone for the grab there myself.
Shulk up tilt's dumb. It kills so
absolutely.
early. I feel like he can definitely abuse it.
Yeah, it's very risky territory camping on a platform against Shulk, especially when he has Smash Monado up.
Yeah, and the horizontal range is deceptively large, so you can catch the entire platform.
Oh, absolutely. Robbie's starting to look like the stronger of the two so far. Roles are reversing in terms of who's been in disadvantage, especially by ledge. Crispy seems to be retreating more.
Beating Shulk is all about stamina, so you might have a good head start, but it doesn't mean anything if you can't keep it up. And Robbie's really good at just playing well for the whole like 6 minutes.
Absolutely. Alright, Crispy respecting Shulk there a little bit, and he did find an up throw eventually. Up throw?
Yeah.
Yeah, up throw.
A lot of ZS is like doing instant up throw because it's hard to react with the DI.
Yeah.
And if you get grabbed at ledge, you know, you don't want to be thrown all the way off stage by an F throw, so you might DI in. So that's a very good smart mix up for Crispy.
Yeah, it's a good kill option.
Yeah.
Robbie looking to retaliate very quickly. There was a trade there. It's worked to Robbie's favor. Because Crispy once again hanging out by ledge. But in he comes, sends Robbie off. Couldn't keep it in the air for too long, and a random throw plasma gun gets heavily punished by the fast fall back air.
Yeah, Yeah, as it should be. You really can't afford, especially versus speed, you can't be pressing buttons like
yeah. Oh,
anywhere
that's,
near him.
I was going to say that. Robbie went for a very risky air slash or something. Crispy managed to catch him.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, he dropped the shield just as the second hitbox of down air Buster Monado was active, and he took tons of damage, maybe 20% at least. He has no jump, I don't think. And the whip just
Very
reaching
nice
him.
catch. That was very good.
Yeah.
Showing good knowledge of how it's very hard to snap to ledge with a jump air slash, and a lot of shulks will peek their head above ledge whenever they
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. Kind of reminds me of Cloud with his climb hazard. But you still need to respect the up Bs though, because they can go through the stage and you can get caught out by it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Crispy will be more than happy to take the one advantage.
Yo, Ramon, I like your last tweet a lot. It's an extremely impressive tweet, in my opinion.
Same characters.
It's just a shame I couldn't tweet it out later. Anyway.
So, heading into game 2 now. We're heading to Town and City now. Robbie going for Town and City because it's considered Shulk's best stage. And also probably doesn't want Crispy to have a good amount of usage of the platforms to extend ladder combos or platform pressuring in general. Especially dying very early by getting laddered up to the ceiling. I don't see Crispy attempting too many of them, to be honest. He plays more safely, but I respect that though.
You need to play very reserved.
Yeah.
It's basically a necessity. Like the higher level you get, the more it's just about being low committal, so you don't get punished for doing, like,
be more
dumb
conservative with your aggression. I mean, that's something I'm still trying to work on myself.
Like your aggression should just be like running back and forth. It shouldn't be throwing out laggy moves.
Yeah, no.
And Young Link's a bit different because like you have projectiles.
Yeah, little end lag on his
and because your moves have no lag, you can like kind of spam, but you shouldn't get like over.
But even then, I feel like Robbie, towards the end of your set, he better understood your tactic of keeping it at bay, and he just let you keep on using your equipment until you more or less burned out.
I think he probably should have tried to time me out though, honestly. So like
there was a possibility. There was a possibility of a timeout.
It's like you can't approach Shulk.
But yeah, he didn't even need to approach in the end.
Anyway.
Good catch.
Drop zone fair. Shulk classic.
Well, I call it the Robbie classic because I see Robbie do this almost all the time, going in for the clutch last stock. And as I was saying earlier with your set, he's holding back more often. He's holding back more, it seems. Like, he's comfortable to hang out by ledge or on platforms and let Crispy do all the hard work, but Crispy proves me wrong.
Probably be quite demotivated by like losing that lead. He got a stock lead and did basically nothing with it.
Yeah, no, I always find it annoying when you get a stock lead and you lose your next stock almost instantly. Especially if it takes a good amount of time to take out your first stock. Because then you will think to yourself, I spent all that effort for nothing, literally.
Exactly.
I would have rather SD with my opponent or something. Anyway, that's just like an in-depth thought or something like that. Oh, okay, Crispy got away with that grab attempt. It's called Robbie that time.
Again, I say Crispy always tries to read the roll in.
Yeah,
don't fight Crispy, don't roll in.
Yeah, no, but it was a good attempt though, and I do respect it.
Interesting. I don't know what he's trying to catch there with that pivot grab.
Oh, Crispy, better be careful.
Definitely.
Robbie is now holding Crispy by ledge, but not for long. All Crispy needs is a boost kick ready out of shield.
Shield ult, if he burns it, then he's probably going to search for the kill. Like versus Shulk, you can't be living to 200 every stock. You've got to look for the kill.
Yeah, no, I think Crispy is looking for a boost kick out of Shield. Oh, and Robbie drops his shield just before the last few hitboxes of boost kick came out. And he gets down smash. Down smash boost kick. You're dead, sonny boy.
I'm sorry, I'm too young.
What?
I'm too young to understand that.
No, it's just a random thing.
Okay.
It doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Robbie getting quite killed. He's looking tilted now out there. I do see frustration, especially on the player cam. Robbie finding it really difficult to find any sort of advantage from his aggression. It's not working for him. I think he's just better off holding back and just slowing down the pace of the game and then eventually find a simple kill option. And Crispy's just racking up the damage. He's all over him. This is a real cat and mouse situation. Not like Tom and Jerry, but you know what I mean.
ZSS is quite good versus Shulk because her absurdly good movement allows her to kind of run circles around him.
And she can also challenge the range of the Monado art as well.
Really, really oppress.
That's almost killed. Oh, again. You know, whenever Crispy goes for up air, as the whip almost takes down his second game, but he had no jump and he had shield Monado, so death was a certainty. 2-0 to Crispy.
Crispy's playing very well.
Yeah, Crispy's playing well, but Robbie, I do sense frustration.
Yeah. It's nice to see Crispy's, he's getting a lot more consistent with ZSS, and he's getting
he really likes Zeus Zappas.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
He's a good player, so it's nice to have a top tier that he can play well.
So we're now going back to Battlefield, but Arena Fox. I love seeing alternative versions of Battlefield and FD.
The same thing all the time gets a bit old. So.
And listen, if Crash Bandicoot ever joins Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I better see Pogo Padlock added from Crash Bash. Undoubtedly the best track in that game, by far. But anyway, enough fanboyism. This is game 3 now.
I'm gonna get some food, I'm a bit hungry.
Okay.
I have some in my bag, so...
Alright, that's no problem. So don't forget you're up next soon.
Yeah.
Let's just hope Robbie reverse 3-0's Crispy. Which could happen. He did it to Tekka in winners semis. He could do it again in winners finals. But Crispy does look the stronger player of the two, and I'm seeing more usage of the Nair now. Crispy's just gaining more confidence now in this matchup. Just because of how angsty Robbie has been. Like he's, as I was saying, not being conservative about his aggressive approach options in general, and he's hitting a lot of panic options and holding shield far too long, and he got a bit salty there because he had no jump. He lost his jump in that little exchange there. So I'm definitely seeing more tilted reactions in his play. And it's looking pretty elemental here in terms of how this game is going. Crispy is still overrunning Robbie. Robbie hitting a lot of panic options, just unable to keep Crispy in a bad position for long enough for him to set up a kill option. And is that boost kick going to kill? Yes, it is. Jumbanado does make Shulk lighter. Oh, but
Hello,
he does take...
My name is Tekka.
Yep, but he does actually take out Crispy's first stock of game 3 by taking away his mid-air jump, similar to how the beginning of the game went. Not a move we see too often, Vision, but it doesn't work against fast-moving moves. Like Inkling's roller.
Yeah, Dregon. It's actually quite weird that Crispy was seeded first. I mean, he's doing well, but like top three seeds would probably have been like Darkstalker, Robbie, and Hafs probably.
Yeah,
but Hafs actually bumped burned out save, busted out. He got like 9th, I think.
Oh, wow. Right, Robbie trying to... Oh, sorry, pardon me.
Actually, no, I think he got 7th. Because Haas lost to Robbie winner scores, and Brandon lost to me winner scores, and they fought in losers top 8.
Yeah, no. Oh, and that's it. Robbie very unhappy.
Dominant 3-0.
With how
I have
that
to play
game
on
went.
stream now. Goodbye, guys.
Yep, just as Setka says.
It won't be fun to watch because I'm camping the hell out of Brandon.
Let's hope it's effective.